The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the reactor shaft, unturned the warp engine, and vaporized the spider. Oh, wow. That was an interesting dream. I felt like I was dreaming in bad song parodies. You ever done that? Or you just find yourself writing talentless, unoriginal things? I mean, I'm no Weird Al, let me tell you that much. But, oh man. I'd say poor little spiders, but I hate to admit it, but I really don't much care for the spiders, if I'm being honest. Oh dear. I think I was making you look at my ugly mug for too long, so let's be about our business, shall we?
Hey,
Yo, Mission BFF, how's it going?
don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get
God
back
damn
to
it,
the task
Griff.
at hand.
Hey, can we
Is there
play
anything
ball
else
with
I
your
can
brother?
help
That'd be funny.
with? Okay, have it your
What do you mean, have it your way? The only thing I could talk to you about
Yeah,
was the
what do
planet
you
that
want?
we're leaving.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle, about
Hard
the
drugs,
world
right?
of
You've
Althea,
done that.
My unit managed to defeat a force of Altheri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Did I ever tell you about the time I got swallowed alive by the Jumbo Puff?
For 5
No?
days,
Okay, we
they
can
had
stick to
managed
your
hold
story.
off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My
Why
task
don't you
was to
just,
assault one of their flanks with a
Yeah, I
false
don't got a
attack.
joke. Continue.
The Altheri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
So, you needed to take him, you needed to go up the butt. Sounds gross. Okay.
Things didn't go as I had planned.
They never
I saw
do.
an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned
yes.
my forces and assaulted
I occasionally
the
let
center
my
of their
organs
fleet,
that are in my
decimating
center be exposed. I mean, considering how often I get disemboweled, but what it...
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to
Maybe
watch
that chaos
the
needs
surviving ships
counseling.
scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings or crashed into rocks.
Shredded,
or were
like
destroyed by
delicious
our
cheese.
forces as we
I like
pursued
the
them.
story.
Warriors
It's
do
make
not
me think of
flee from
cheese.
a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
No, I think I'm good. Well, I just want to, real quick. Good, I got the short lightsaber in the one hand. Just double checking. See, I don't think there's anyone. There's no one down here. I don't think there's anyone over there. Hey, Jolie. Trust me, you don't want to know what's on my mind. It'll give you a headache.
I suppose I could whip up. Well, not
Can you, like, make, like, a bunch of those?
how many. Ask me later when you're actually in need, and I'm.
Well, fuck you too, old man. Hey, buddy. Damn. Oh, well. Got anything else? Alright, that was pointless. Right, there's no one over here. You know, if I didn't take such long naps in between adventures, I might be able to memorize this place better. I mean, there's a lot of things I want, but from you specifically, just chatting. See, this is why I like you, Z. You're to the point. You know all about hitting things. Yes, but more grenades means more death and chaos and havoc. I mean, I don't necessarily like all those things, but they're kind of inevitable, don't you think? Hey, I can respect that. Hey, I mean, I know the importance of having an overly important sword. I don't know where mine is at the moment, but I get ya. Too true. I know you will. You're a good broski.
Assistance to you, Padawan. What is it you would like to? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very...
Is that a polite way for saying that they motivated you to run away from them?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal.
Ah, just like me after a skooma bender.
It was a little bit tragic. Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Yeah, the Jedi aren't gods. I mean,
I
can understand how some people could think I'm a god, I can't die and all that shit, but...
Enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people...
I swear I was paying attention, just what happened.
Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Yeah, humans kind of suck, don't they?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outburst.
Let it out, my friend. That's all right.
It is not. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways.
Oh, but yeah, that's why you're letting it out with me, so you don't let it out when you're on the field, and you could actually do something that you would regret long term.
Flash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now.
I don't know if I'd say a better Jedi than you, just...
on our journey. Perhaps later.
I don't know. Too stupid to get offended when I probably should, you know?
I have been bothered by something of late.
Ah, you too? Yeah, you see, I've got an itch in my brain.
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Are you flirting with me?
Self-centered fool. To think that I would desire to mate with one such as you. You are the center of the universe. What does it matter if my homeworld was wiped out by your actions? Who cares if it is because of you that everyone I knew as a child is dead?
Alright. Sorry.
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Okay, yeah, no, fair enough.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention,
Okay, I kind of understand the
city
oppression
had
you're
no
talking about.
cause
That place
to
was a
lay waste to her
shithole.
childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything.
I get
hate
you.
the world.
It's...
Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air.
Yeah, I wasn't fond of my home,
I have
so
this ache inside me.
I can't say that I
All
don't
my
get it.
childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist. I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
Excuse me, I literally...
I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out.
Actually,
for the
why
best
would I
as long
say
as we
that?
remain
I keep
professional
losing my entire
actors.
past every time I get reincarnated. What the fuck am I
will try
saying?
not to distract you
I
in the
don't,
future
I'm
with
trying to
my
be empathetic, I guess.
experiences. We should stop for now. Yes. What? I was... No, it's all right. I think I am over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It
Yeah, but
wasn't-
I don't mind letting you cry on my
It
shoulder.
was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor. There was always the danger of raccoons coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. We could only go so far.
Yeah,
Taxes
makes
from
sense.
the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling
Tax
the
is the only
streets.
thing in this universe that's
Paying
a
for the
surefire
rent,
thing.
afford what food
I know
and
death's the
medical
other
care
surefire
we
thing,
could
but not for me.
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come
Cocksucker.
to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order, the one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians, she was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one.
Well, the point
Sometimes
I'd say is at the
I
end of the
curse that my
lightsaber.
parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can. How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like? I thank you for your concern.
Okay, I just
but
wanted to
I'm still a bit
confirm our
shocked.
dialogue options were exhausted. Oh wait, maybe they're not.
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
I mean, you can't exactly get rid of the crap you pick up along the way. I mean, just think of all the voices in my head.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
I mean, I'm not exactly a paragon of influence, but alright.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy.
You
of
know,
your
have
company.
you seen my resume? I think it might be more prevalent that I need to earn all of your
How may I be
guys'
of
trust.
assistance? What is it you... I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate. In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome.
I definitely know what that's like.
Decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you. Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain.
That was a really cheesy line, I'm sorry.
Just thank you for accepting me. How may I be of a... What is it?
Okay, I really wanted to confirm that, yeah, that just conversations were exhausted. Hey, I'm trying to drive one-handed.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us,
So the
one
people
that
watching
stands out
from my
above
head
all
can learn
is the
about
one I
you?
respected the most, Saul. With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic
Well, if
was
you
on
looked
the
up to
losing
him, does that
side
mean he's
in
like
that
really
option,
tall and you were
thinking
staring at
of
his
my
knees?
survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Yeah, I mean, I could have actually killed the World Eaters, not poisoned the roots, and my home planet wouldn't be destroyed, so, you know, I get it. You know, inaction, you know, come back to bite you.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now.
Yeah,
and
but,
if I ever
you know,
catch up to him,
apathy
he
is
will
like
regret
the
this.
spice of life, or
Regret
something
it.
like that.
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Yes, what's on your... You go.
Alright.
How can I
Hey,
help?
Basti.
Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time.
I mean, I
It's
get
quite
it,
distracting.
I suppose.
Should we have the opportunity, I would like to find her on Tatooine. There's only one small colony there. It should not be difficult. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do. How can I help? Sorry. Should we have... It's not that I look forward... How can I help? I can try. I shall do my best.
Okay, that's what this is for. Thanks, just checking. Alright, run Kashyyyk now. Yeah, let's go to Tatooine. I like the sound of that. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you will not keep me down. Visions of people I don't know. Oh, wait. I'm having an actual vision? Okay. No. No. Oh, put away the pralines and cream ice cream. No. We gotta find the Quizak Cataract while we're here. Epic landing sequence. The Hypotenuse Initiative has been activated on the backside of the drive module.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the star.
All right, get a piece of paper and a pen. We can start tracing.
I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms.
Yeah, I mean, makes
there are many
sense.
such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt
I
things
could
will
use a
become more
lair.
clear once we discover the star map's
I mean, the ship's only
location.
so big. I can't make a proper man cave in here. If I can stop getting stuck on the walls, we can be about our business. Yes, I'm sure this is the party configuration I want. Gosh, why do you always have to second guess me, Mom?
Welcome to
That's not
Anchorage,
funny, my mom's
British
dead.
customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After
Great,
some
more corporate
formalities,
suits.
Of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
I should feed your guts to you.
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. That would be unfortunate. Zerka Corporation can't afford to extend credit. Everyone pays. That's the rule. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
I mean, to be fair, I can kind of believe that.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business.
You know, the sad thing is, with a genuine reaction like that,
It's like a
maybe I should have just paid the... I actually believe this is less of a shakedown.
Return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Can it be both? I mean, I don't necessarily take pleasure in my business, but I've just never understood why it has to be one or the other.
It depends on what level of...
The idiot with the controller dropped it and hit the wrong button.
Could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. And
Cool.
while you're at the office, ask for...
Sorry, I don't want to
suppose
listen to
could
you.
Also take up swoop. I can't say I know which... That's not much information. Could you tell
What?
me
You
more?
mean you don't automatically know what specific things?
A star map? That's old holotech, isn't it? Not much reason to outfit this.
Well, then what good are you?
Ask around, but you could always ask a Jawa.
Fine. Alright, I'll be on my way. Well, let's carry about a business.
Uchu apenki, ang itwamaji, human act in ikatune, chi itakangki, baba Hassan shan, nova movie rati like kuka. Smilia, tingkuinko.
You know, I'm just gonna buy that because I've got a feeling I might need some of both. Just a gut feeling. Just saying. Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 What just happened?
What can I do?
Oh, for fuck's sake. We've been here just a few minutes, and I already hate this shithole. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Yes, I know I poisoned the first two, but I don't like that I did that. Alright, fine. You live for now. Sorry, boys. Not that, this guy.
Ready to hunt raid? I work a wrench. Boring. I know it won't kill me.
Fine, I know and I'm not wanted. I'll see myself out.
The Republic is too complacent. I hear Zerka is closing their Kashyyyk operation. I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
Please, would you help me? Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter.
Makes sense.
Killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please. You will? Oh, thank you. 700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For
If you say
whatever it
so.
means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Ciao basso, Gino Molirani Dubo Tonking Ba. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chuna Molira. Chiwaka Aita Kan Kicha Na Chupa. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chuna Molira. Chiwaka Aita Kan Ki.
Yeah, I'd play it, but I fucking hate that game, so no fucking way. Thanks for that enlightening conversation, I guess.
Takom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Mucho shak pachat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun.
I mean, wouldn't you feel the same way if someone came into your house and used your bathroom without permission?
Ita hodunga. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak tel. Mucho shak pachat. Kieno no nama paule. Takom justach miki grabarmogo. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Mucho shak pachat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun. Takom justach miki grabarmogo. Takom justach miki grabarmogo. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungshan. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabu tolpat. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno bamulera chikun. Takom justach miki grabar. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Mucho shak pachat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Jeda badawana. Jeda badawana.
Yes?
What? Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit. Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right. You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though. Good hunting.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
Wait, what?
Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the Sand People. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
I mean, from what I've heard, that sounds like a good idea.
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh? Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, actually, I hope you haven't.
Well, good news, I haven't.
Uptight and cold, like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Kirk and his boys, they understand that hunting is a business. Of course, they hunt other things than raid, too. Just don't turn your back on them. Ever.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just keep your eyes on them, that's all.
Okay, but I don't always have multiple eyes depending on my body.
Fine. Hunting is a dirty and tough business. What can old... Fine. Good.
Can I talk to you guys? No. Okay.
Aw, jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. The Morians like to throw insults around, but they just don't have the smart.
How mature. Well, that was like talking to a brick wall that was drunk and was suffering from like an eye infiltration. What?
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Good call.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
I mean, yeah. I don't think I've ever been in my right mind before. Hold on, I'm trying. I wanted to rob these people blind first.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please make it quick.
How many boards with the Dark Lord Horde?
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
If you say so.
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set
yeah,
up
people often look at me and it's like, that's a guy who's got a head on his shoulders, who's always prepared. Then I wouldn't know how to survive out of a wet paper bag.
Tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life. I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. I repaired the sand crawlers when they returned from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
I get that.
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't and help avoid the Sand People, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries. Try at the Zerka offices, right here. All right, then.
Do-si-do around you. Then we can go into the nice, shiny building. Wait. What? Genociding a village? This doesn't sound kosher. Hi, buddy. I acknowledge you were here, so at least I acknowledge you.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about
you can trust all you want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, not betray that trust.
We are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
Interesting. Sure, I'll agree to do it, but... Actually, I don't...
Then you are free to leave the city just like everyone else. Zerka Corporation will welcome your eventual change. Please, feel free to... Greetings again from the office. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out. I can't be more specific about what he... Very well. Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with... I'm sorry, but day-to-day operations of Zerka Corporation outposts are fully regionalized. I have no information on it. I'm sorry. I'll have to direct you to our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. I suppose you're right. It's not like you can't tell the state of things just by looking around. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicate. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned. No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious.
Define explanation, just like my thought process.
It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it too. We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corporation... The company would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sand crawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh. We can't ignore evidence that Anchorhead was settled more than once before, and abandoned each time. There's probably a century between each attempt, just long enough for records about why it failed to disappear. The Jawas scavenge
that
ancient
seems
tech all
kind
the
of
time.
fishy.
It's a remote world. Who knows what's here? Very well. As I said, we are no longer... The sand people. If you. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable. Here's your license and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I would. Very good. Zerker Corp.
Well, I think that means we can now sell that thing we got from that poor woman.
Chua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Dichuba Jikuka Naga, Kingunwa Mulira Dwana, Kinba Nicha Lora Kun. Kakincha Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shan Kontimachit Chiwi Aita Kat.
Alright, let's go back to the cantina.
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang monket. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jing kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Jawana bota ayu at tahunga chatanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bung walya gando do naga chuchu. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga chiho.
I mean, I suppose that's completely fair.
Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Jing Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang monket. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun.
Ukulaka, that sounds kind of similar to ukulele.
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang monket. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingba. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ma. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira.
Colo luz Ivan Rebu Ikel Irimo. Papuelta. Colo luz Ivan Ufta Shienfa. Ufta. Polo. Papuelta.
No more supplies have been.
Boragatong. Mulira siyang turong ni napotata tuangachun tise.
I don't know who founded Anchorhead the first time, but I know why they left.
Ustad. Kolo luf divan rebut. Papoyelta.
Truth, justice, and you know, I'll also take a hot cocoa. Do you have one of those? Okay, 1 second. Alright. You should always be afraid of what could get you killed.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Ichage borang tu kakincha nawa. Baba Hassan Shan. No. Achua Penti. Yun pati Baba Hassan. Smilia. Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tu. Tong pado.
Good attitude.
Patoga yakuli ko kala Gigi. Ciao baso. Hava! Yun pati.
I didn't mean to pick that. No. I really didn't mean to do that. I swear. I'm sorry. Damn it. Didn't want to do that.
Leave me alone. I've got racer stuff. Nothing you'd understand. Don't mean to be rude.
Wait, you speak
but it's
English?
kind of a secret.
That's weird.
Ha! Sure. Race your bike out of that explosion. Everyone knows that the whole planet is gone. Nobody got out. I'm not in the
Doesn't
mood for
change the fact that I raced there.
I've got things to think about. You deal with that Hut Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to...
I love watching the races. Nothing...
I'm not racing until my parts come in. And who knows when...
Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun chinapala mula. Tongki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun. Kakin cha na kwat na bon. Tonga bok sha nap nong. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. One.
Tanga buksha nagnong kin kun shin kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wanakumbes chi mucho shakapaka yi ki kun no ba.
You know, I'm just pointing out that this woman's using a lot of the same gibberish as that annoying girl. So why was it so hard to figure out her language?
Tanga buksha nagnong kin kun shin kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wanakumbes mucho shakapaka yi ki kun Tanga buksha nagnong kin kun shin kakin cha na kwat mucho shakapaka yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chi mucho.
But how do you ask that?
Chino.
Rundi hautonga tonkimba nang tonga buksha umenom kava la vela na rinkis matona yinkin slimopot.
My friend tells the truth.
That's fair.
You're a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I'm lying as well?
Tonga buksha umenom kava volpam.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Rundi hautonga tonkimba nang konkek. La vela na rinkis matona yin rundi hautonga tonkimba nang konkek. Wana kumbes chintayamu jibeduana ni bobo. La vela na rinkis La vela na rinkis rundi hautonga tonkimba nang konkek. La vela na rinkis matona yinkin slimopodon jibejaonakin nikosenli. Now.
And? Sounds like you have something special.
La vela na rinkis matona yinkin slip. Rundi hautonga tonkimba nang konkek.
That isn't fair! On Terrace you had to give a cut to the swoop gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the...
La vela na rinkis matona.
Fuck you.
Rundi hautonga tonkimba nang. La vela na rinkis matona. Rundi hautonga tonkimba. La vela na rinkis matona yinkin slip. Rundi hautonga tonkimba nang konkek. Wana kumbes chin. La vela na rinkis matona. La vela na rinkis matona yin. Rundi hautonga tonkimba nang konkek. La vela na rinkis matona. Rundi hautonga tonk. Chupaka chonagan totril. Titoki yumabogra. Chikotok. La vela na rinkis matona.
Oh, slimy little slug. I guess apparently that was good.
La vela na rinkis maton. Rundi hautonga tonkimba. La vela na rinkis. Rundi hautonga tonkimbana. Laboda na renkes matona. Ita chuva yokula. Laboda na renkes matona.
Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. And I do find it interesting that we're racing for time, not racing against each other, you know? Not that it matters really one way or the other, it's just, I don't know, I find it interesting. Brad didn't beat the time. Well, that's because I had a pretty shitty false start. Let me try that one again. Yeah, whatever. There we go. That's more like it. This is such a shitty rundown. 2. Another false start, damn it. That was close. Oh shit, I think I was like 5.5 seconds too slow. Yeah, one more try. Yeah, again, if I can just not have a false start, it should be golden. Might have done it. I admit, I kind of clicked through the time I was supposed to beat. There we go. All right, okay.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inkot. Chiwak aita kan chiwi ait. Chiwak aita kan ki.
I don't know why I did that. I thought, why not?
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. Contracts are distracting stuff. I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting... You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it, I really do. Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers. Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time. Thanks again.
Yay, I guess.
China pala mula, tongki ba non tontek, dun.
Well, that was fun.
Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaole rachiku.
I mean, I can't really read, just so you're aware. Why do I have a feeling I was just tricked into buying a McDonald's franchise? Hey.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
So, just like... You should just post, you know, mean rumors to me on, you know, Twitter or something. That should destroy me pretty quickly. Who's giving Mission a headache? And whoever it is, stop it.
Yes.
Get some more light Siabra crystals.
Yes? The Circuit Corporation will unload this outpost in summer. Maybe not for a few years, I don't know who founded Anchorhead the first time, but I know why they left.
That's an interesting voice, my man.
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are longtime losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
I don't have a blaster.
Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions. You swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you... I don't really have any interest in helping you. Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. All right then. Nobody we've brought, that's for sure. Our expert said this rock was supposed to have mining potential to last for years. Nothing but garbage ore, good for nothing. Do you ever try to sell someone garbage? My name's mud in 3 systems now. Like I said... Oh, well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave. Just hot air blow. Go on, leave me alone.
I've enough to worry about with my mining quotas. I don't have...
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened. Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along... Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. Oh well, past my prime by any measure. I started late too, not like the kids out there now. Some of them... All right. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the local.
Yes? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother, but don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, It is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother's dead.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulted. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human. and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
It's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
This is awkward. Like, extremely so.
Back already? How do you even...
I don't have the holocron.
Then what are you...
I just wanted to see if there was more dialogue. Sue me.
Fresh face for the game.
Fuck no. Hate that game. We're not playing that shit.
If the Republic cared at all, they would laser the...
A private
Yatuka Ulwan Kinkuna Bamurira, Rachikun, Mucha Shakpanpa.
Yeah.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative...
restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Trigger happy.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a handful.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Yay, I guess. Guess I've got everybody I can possibly have now. For better or for worse. All right, you're properly equipped. Master rifle.
Yes?
That was weird. The delay. That was a weird delay.
I hear Zerka is... No one leaves Anchorhead without... Well, let's see it. All right, I'll just scan that and you're off. You'll need it.
Ugh. Well, now that we're in the hot sun, completely exposed, with nothing to protect me, I'm afraid now is the time for me to return to my deep slumber and meditation.